Hello, my name is Jan Carpenter and I am founder of Turner of a New Leaf and also Havening Techniques practitioner and trainer. And I'm going to provide a series of videos for you, initially explaining in simple format what traumatization is and also what havening is, and then go on to provide more detailed explanations of traumatization and havening. So in this video, we're just going to do a simple explanation of traumatization. So here we have a visual representation of a cell within the amygdala. And during traumatization, that becomes an encoded trauma. There needs to be 4 conditions that must be met. One of them is an event. There needs to be a threatening event. The next one is meaning. That means that it needs to be something that we lose as a result of that threatening event, something that we are closely attached to, something that is really important to us. Thirdly, landscape. There needs to be a vulnerable landscape of the mind at the time of the event. That is a vulnerable electrochemical landscape. And fourthly, inescapability. There needs to be a sense of feeling trapped in that moment, a sense of not able to control the outcome or influence the outcome of that moment. And all of that then results in a gamma wave activity within the amygdala, which is a high frequency brainwave up to 100 hertz. And as a result of that there is a reaction in the cell, on the surface of the cell within the amygdala, that results in AMPA receptors, glutamate AMPA receptors in abundance coming to the surface of the cell. And this process is called potentiation. Potentiation. And as a result of AMPA receptors potentiating onto the surface of the cell, we then have a change in the outflow from that cell. A range of responses, fight, flight, freeze responses, and also defensive rage. And the neurochemicals that are associated during this process are firstly glutamate, and these are AMPA receptors, are glutamate receptors. We also have the stress chemicals, cortisol and dopamine, and finally noradrenaline, which is also called norepinephrine, depending on what country you are from. And in the primer, you will notice that it is actually called norepinephrine most of the time. So this is the simple explanation of traumatization.